Okay, the next one we're doing is a single paradiddle, and so you have, if you start with your right, it's going to have a pair of singles, right, left, and then right, right, and then left, right, left, left. And so it's a real common rudiment that you're going to use quite a bit. You'll be able to use it on the drum set, which I'll show you later. In this case here, the exercise that I want you to work on is the eighth note paradiddle, so you can learn the pattern. You're just going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and of course you're going to go right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. So if you keep practicing and you do a regular practice routine, these will get faster over time. You just have to do them consistently. The problem that I see with most students and most people in general, everybody wants to have fast hands, but nobody puts the time into doing these patterns because they get bored. So in my younger days, when I was in my 20s and 30s, I would get bored. So the way I overcame that boredom was I would do patterns and watch television. Of course, I had to be alone or with somebody else. I was a drummer, so they wouldn't go crazy. So that way my mind would be occupied with, even though I'd still have the pattern memorized, I would still go over it. But now, now that at my age now, I don't need it. It's more like a form of meditation for me when I play these patterns for long periods of time. I get a sense of peace, but at the same time, I'm trying to keep a tempo and making them sound good and even. And the other thing is you have to play them relaxed. If you want to be fast, you have to play things relaxed. And when I heard that in the beginning, it's kind of like it didn't make sense. I say, how do you relax when you're trying to get fast? And so you realize that when you get to that point, you'll be using more bounce of the pad, and it's a sense of relaxation you're going to feel in your wrist and your motion. But it's something you have to experience. I could explain it to you, but you got to do the work yourself. So, and it's one of those things when you get there, you'll know it. So here's a double paradiddle. So in the double paradiddle, we're going to have right, left, right, left. So you're going to have two right, lefts instead of like single one had right, left, right, right, the diddle. On double paradiddle, you're going to have right, left, diddle. So it's a 6-note pattern. So in most cases, it's going to have a triplet feel. Okay, but we're going to play just real straight and even. We're going to play with 8 notes. So in this case here, it's in 3/4. But if it makes it easier for you, you just play the pattern, and just you can either say it with verbally or you can just say it mentally. But I'm going to start it, and I'm just going to say it verbally, and then just play it, and then eventually just drop the counting and just play. Okay, here we go. Right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, left. Okay, that's your double paradiddle. Your triple paradiddle is going to be more even, so it's going to it's going to be more, it's not going to be in triplet form. It'll be more straight, like 16ths and 8ths. So in the triple paradiddle, you have 3 paras, I guess you can call them. You're going to have 3 pair of singles. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, left. And that's your triple paradiddle. The last one we have now is called the Paradiddle-diddle. And the Paradiddle-diddle is I like using the Paradiddle-diddle on the drum set, and I'll demonstrate that later. But the Paradiddle-diddle is going to have a right, left, and then you're going to have a right, right, left, left. So it's a 6-note pattern. And it's going to have a triplet feel, but if you add bass drums between the pattern, you can make it an even, a 4-note or 8-note pattern. So, but for right now, we're going to just learn the pattern itself. So you're going to have right, left, right, right, left, left. Paradiddle-diddle. So what I like about this also is, since I'm right-handed drummer, I can just go right, 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 right. I don't have to go to my left side. So it's real easy to use in solos and stuff that, if you have a certain idea you want to pull off, you're able to do it, but you can go right, 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 right instead of going right, left. So it's real easy to get it up in tempo real fast. So here's your double paradiddle, your paradiddle-diddle. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, left. That's why I like it. It's just easy to bounce and rebound. And that's it for the paradiddles. Okay, so now we're going to go into paradiddles. And we're going to play the easy paradiddle beat, which is going to be right hand part of the paradiddle is going to be up here on the hi-hat. Left hand part will be on the snare. The kick drum will come mostly with the right hand. So in this case here, it's going to come on the 1 and the E of 2. And so so the paradiddle, I'll start with the hands and then add the feet. So here you're going to start paradiddle, paradiddle. So here we go. Use the bass drum. That's paradiddle A, the first one. So that's your standard straight ahead paradiddle, and it's the easiest one for now. And the next one we're going to do is the paradiddle starts with the diddle, so you're going to start with right, right, left, right. And on this one, you're going to have a bass drum on 1 and the of 1. So, and then after that, let's see, on the and of 2, and then again 1, the 3, and the of 3 and the and of 4. So here we go. I'm going to start off with the hand pattern, and then I'm going to add the bass drum. So here we go. Okay, that's the paradiddle. I think it's B in the book. It's B. So so we did A and B. Now C is called diddle in the middle, and it's still considered a paradiddle. You can find it in there, but it's been kind of moved over from the starting point, so it no longer starts on the first beat. But I'll play it for you, and I'm going to start off with the hands first, and then I'll add the bass drum. Here we go. Okay, that was paradiddle C. They call that diddle in the middle. And now we're doing paradiddle D, which the diddles are at the end of the pattern, the and then the next beat, which will be 2. Okay, here we go. I'm going to start off with the hand pattern and then put the feet in later. Okay, so that was the last of the paradiddles that are done with the hand. And now on the next part of the next section of this will be, you're going to combine 2 separate patterns. Okay, and the very first one we're going to do will be the easiest ones. We're going to play paradiddle A and B, but back to back. So so you'll have to, you might have to practice all 4 of them and learn them, or play them real slow and be able to read them. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start off with the pattern, paradiddle A and B, and then I'm going to go to a beat, just a real basic eighth note beat, and go back into it. The reason I start with the paradiddle pattern is because most students will play the beat. They play a beat they know, and they play it too fast. So then when they get to the 16th note part, it's too fast for them to play the paradiddle. So we'll start off with the paradiddle and then go to the beat. That'll kind of make it easier and less confusing. Okay, paradiddle A and B. Here we go. Okay, so let's see the next one. The second one is going to be A and C. And I'll play both of them. And A, of course, is your basic straight ahead paradiddle that you learned, the very first one. And C will be the diddle in the middle. To be honest, the one I use the most in real music when I'm playing improvised rock and stuff, a lot of times the diddle in the middle will kind of help me to, go from a transition to the next pattern. It's a good one to know. It can get you out of a corner. So, okay, here we go. I'll play the paradiddles first, and then we'll go into the beat, and then back to the paradiddles. Here we go. Okay, so the last paradiddle beats that we're going to do is it's going to be between your left hand and your right foot. Your right hand is going to play basic eighth notes, and so in the beginning, when I used to teach this to small children, they had a hard time playing this, so we broke it down into, I would have them follow their hand, okay, and then after they kind of got it, then we would make the eighth notes, with the right hand. So if you have that problem, I would have them do it like this. They would go. So I would have them do that, and then once they kind of got it, then we would add the hi-hat. But what I found out was when they struggled with it, I would have them do 2 notes at a time. So I would go like, I would just have them go like. So then I would have them go. So when you put that together, I'll start out with just the left hand and the right foot, and then I'm going to add the right hand. You'll kind of see it. So here we go. Okay, so that's the very first paradiddle that you're going to play, and then it's like the other paradiddle we did. You're going to do the next one's going to be the paradiddle starts with a diddle, or it'll look backwards. So you'll start with the right, left, right, left. So in this case here, I'll play that beat. Let's see, it's going to. And then the next one is C, and that's the diddle in the middle. And so in this case here, right, left, right, and then left, right, left. So I'm going to do the hand part first, and then we'll put in the right hand. So. And then the last one, of course, will be diddle, the fourth one, and that's D, and that's the diddles will be between the last note of the 16th and the following beat. So here we go. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do we're just gonna jam a little bit. I'm gonna put in some diddles and rudiments and partial paradiddles and stuff, kind of like David Garibaldi beats. You know, would have more kind of like a 16th note feel, but you'll be using a lot of drags and stuff. And so I'm just gonna play around. You can kind of see. And then maybe I'll do it slow so that way you might be able to figure out what I'm doing. Okay, so here I'm just going to jam around and you can check it out. So. Okay, here's another thing I like playing around with. It's a crossover that I saw John Bohnam do on one of his videos. It was a concert video. I think it was the last one. I can't remember, something about how they won the West or something like that. And but it was the last CD or DVD that came out of them. But he was doing a triplet crossover, but he did it in triplets, and it's kind of strange because when I first tried to figure out, I struggled with it, and finally one day, I just kind of fell onto it. I just got lucky, and so, but then the more I practiced on it, then I figured it out what it was. But I'm going to start off with the hand pattern, then I'm going to add the bass drum in there. Okay, so it's gonna have a Bohnamish feel, and you'll see. So.